I'll be looking, I'm like, damn, I'll be following too many people. So sometimes I'll just go and I'll be like, let me
I'll be
follow.
following too many people.
I'll be following, like,
I'm
yeah, no.
Why am I following?
I'll be
so many people?
following too many people that, like, really don't post. And they just, like, be on that shit just liking. I mean, I'm talking shit because last time I posted was October 3rd. So, shit. But, yeah. What's going on, guys?
Nah.
No, you didn't?
I mean, I started this, yeah, but I ain't like.
We ain't
I ain't do the
officially
joint.
started.
Like, no, I was asking if you started it. Yeah.
But you just did the start right there. You like, hey, what's going on?
What's going on, guys?
It's funny.
Casual.
Today at work, my uni. It was like in the morning, and it was like all the people I fucked with at guest service. So I was like, "Hey, my man," you know what I mean? So I was like, I was hyped. So then I was like, "What's going on, guys?" Like at first, and then I was like, "Yo, why the fuck I sound like a YouTube influencer?" And then I was like, "What's up, you guys? It's Target. We're here." And they all started cracking up. He was like, "We're gonna get lit." It was very. See, that's why I fuck with y'all. But yeah, it's sad that some of them might be stealing. They're gonna have to get fired. So
I was like, well,
I cannot disclose that information. I can get fired. It's like, no, I'm playing. They all steal. It's like,
we all. Can you imagine? We all do it.
apparently, I'll be stealing cups of soda because apparently you can't get a refill while you in the cafe. I'm like, yo, they was like, refills don't exist. I'm like, dude, watch. They're like, yo, you're not supposed to do that. I'm like, why not? I pay for it. They're like, cause you don't go to another. I'm like, everyone gets refills at Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King. They're like, but then they was like, oh, but you left the cafe, and I was like, okay. And they was like, I'm still in Target though. They was like, technically you're not in the cafe, so you can't get a refill. I'm like,
I would have looked at
so
it like,
now
yo.
you know what I do? If I get a soda, I stay right in the cafe. I drink like 2 cups of that shit.
I'll be like, yo, are we not working under the same company right now? Like,
Yeah, like, I'm stealing from you. Like,
like,
does it come out of your pocket? No, shut up.
Oh, you really be paying like $1.25 for that cereal, pun? Like, but like that's why I was like, and then
Get commission off the drink.
they was bitching because like the one employee gave me like 6 chicken tenders, and they was like, you're only supposed to get 4, and I was like, bro, I
First of all,
can't.
what disrespect is for?
First of all, I'm paying $3.29 for this shit. I better be getting like it's like $3.49.
6, 7.
That's disrespectful.
My thing is like, so you want me to just? I don't tell them to fucking give me 6. I just be like, can I get chicken tenders? Then you put whatever. Like, I don't know.
Again, they acting like it come out of their shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
They loyal, man. They loyal to the company. They trying to rise up.
but at the end of the day, the shit they don't use, they throw it away anyway.
Yeah.
What sense does it make? It don't make no sense. Make it make sense. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry about
What
that.
was the story you said you had to say?
Oh, so right before work, I was supposed to get out at 5 today. This happened a little before 5, but like I stayed a little bit because we had to like figure things out. It was like 4 something, and I was walking with one of the leaders,
Okay.
and we was having a discussion. Next thing you know, there's some dude come up to me and just, you know,
Start talking.
start chatting at the gums, whatever the fuck they say, you know what I mean? Start moving at the
Talking
gums,
to the mouth.
start gabbing, start jibber jabbering. You know what I mean? All them words just coming out.
All
I'm
them
like,
St. Peter teachers.
yeah, all them spitting that baloney. You know what I mean?
Talking to the mouth.
There's a bunch of baloney coming out his mouth. A bunch of malarkey.
Malarkey.
Is it, who was that? I forget what.
I don't
Anyway, it
know.
doesn't matter.
Who knows? It could be any of them.
He just came out of nowhere, and I'm like, first off, I'm like, boy, you look dirty as fuck coming up to me. You look back the fuck up.
Right? You got
Yeah,
security
back
on
up.
his
You want to see this turtleneck?
He said, hold up.
He said couple wet wipes.
Right? He said, hold
I'm
up.
trying to
Here.
touch
I'm missing my gold chain and my aviator.
You saw him and he was like, oh my God, all right, here, take some quarters.
Please don't touch me.
I don't have any change, sir. Inside Target.
Right?
Yo, it's crazy because motherfuckers be asking for money in that bitch too. Anyway, he like came out of nowhere. I'm like, that's kind of weird. And then, like, I peeped his whole demeanor, and I'm just like, seem fishy. So I called him out, and then my boss is like, my balls is hot. My boss is like, yeah, I'm watching him, and I'm like, all right, cool, bet. And then I go down to the I go down to the security room, and I hop on the cameras with him, and we was just watching. And then I get up, I grab my water bottle, I go to sit down, drink my water real quick. He just concealed. Go outside. I was like, oh, fuck. I didn't get a drink of my water. I was like, fuck. So then I, like, ran outside, and I'm like, yo, keep me updated. And then, like, 5 minutes pass by, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Not even 5 minutes, like 4 minutes, 3 minutes. And then,
What's matter?
same shit, right? Nah, it wasn't 5 minutes. It was like 4:30, like 4 minutes and like 30 seconds.
It's so specific.
No, I felt like 5 minutes, bro, because it was cold outside. I was sitting on the roof. No, for real, though, cut this shit up. So I was sitting outside. And I was ready to get this app. And then next thing you know, my boss is like, come in. So I go to come in, the bull running outside already. I'm like, oh. I was like, I had a little, like, oh.
Like
The
my
Mary J.
brother.
Blige show. The Mary J. Blige show.
I did that shit, right? And then my boss said that, like, I got into like a tackle mode, like I was ready to jump at him, and then I was like, I didn't even peep. I was just like, I was ready to take him down. And then my boss is just like, no, that's why I told you to let him go. So he was like, at that time, he was like, let him go. I was like, all right. I see PD coming. My boss is on the phone with PD. That's why he wasn't, like, keeping me updated. And then PD come. Bull, like, you saw the wall, right? Like, you parked on the one side where you had to take the escalator to come in. You know what I'm talking about? So you saw that big-ass wall, right? Well, Bull went to go jump that shit, bro.
What?
Bro, he knows how tall that shit, bro.
That's like the size of this house, kind of, like, almost.
Bro, it's high, bro.
It's
like
from.
What you mean jump it?
He was
He tried to jump off. That's what
like, yeah,
mean.
he saw the cops the direction he was running, so he was like, fuck that shit. He went to go jump. But then he beeped how high he was, bro. He was almost like over the edge.
The
like
drop was just like the height.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
He's saying there was a wall the size of this house. He tried to jump like
No.
Yeah.
So like when you're on the topper level, it looks like just a ledge you could just step on top of.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of dangerous. They shouldn't have it like that. You know, kids
shouldn't.
fuck around could fall off and shit. But yeah, it's real short. Like you just step on top, but the drop down
It's like
is
the
like a
size of
good
this
20
house.
feet, like
It's
or
the
more.
size of
Like
this house.
so, he literally was about to leap. Then he was like caught himself because he's like, oh shit, and he saw the
All
drop.
right, y'all got me.
No, that's how he was. He's like, he had concealed like 4 Google Hub Johns, 35 a piece. But like, he was trying to get Fitbits, but they was locked up. So
I'll settle for you.
I'll take the Google Home.
I'll
so
settle for
he was like this. He's like, he unzipped the shit. He's like, all right. Oh, I can't get locked up. He threw one down. And I was like, yo, but you got more.
He looked at Quinn like,
He threw them Jones down, but he kept running. He was running down the steps. And then me and my boss was like, yo, but you got more, though. You got more. So then Bull kept running. And then the one cop came running from up top. But then there was like 3 squad cars coming in. Bro, it was like watching cops live, bro. It was the best shit ever, bro. I was hyped. I was like, let's go. I was like, bro, that shit was legit like in my head while the cops is coming. They're like, he's running. And then the cops like, get him, tackle him. And then I was just like, oh, get him, yeah. And then I was just like, in my head, I'm just like, man, boy, what you gonna do? And the moment I'm yo.
Quinn was about to start running with
Hold
them.
up, hold up.
Quinn was about to start running. You about to start running with them.
Bro, I was about to. I was like,
Yo, get him, Quinn. All right. If
told
y'all
my-
saying.
I had to wait. I told my boss, I was about to. You saw the boogie? You saw that? I got the mocos. It's like, no. I was like fucking with my boss. I was like, yo, they need help. Bro, it was like four fucking cops on top of this bull.
You're not going to make it, bro.
Over some Google Homes.
All right. Here you go.
But like the dude, when he ran down, it was a cop I usually see like all chill. He was like mad and like, yeah, he was like, He's like, he went to go run and look, he was about to fall. I was like, no. And I was like, he was like, you're rooting for your favorite character, like in an anime. No, yeah. so he ran and he's like, the bull tried to juke him, but he's slow as shit. Like he was like, I'm like, all right.
Where's you going?
Yeah. So then he's like, get on the fucking ground, and the bull like. like, I'm like, what is you doing,
way?
bro?
Was he high?
No, like, I don't know. Like, he just looked dirty. Like, he just looked like a crackhead for real. But then they finally like got him, took him to the ground, and then when I was watching the tapes back, it's so funny because you can see when the cops come, they drove fast as shit, almost hit like some people and shit. But like, it was a lady with her kids, and then when the cops drove right past her. They stopped, saw what was going on, saw the boy get tackled to the ground, and you just see her go back into the store. I'm like, she was like leaving, but like she saw that shit, she was like, go back. I just found that shit funny a little bit. But yeah. And then my boss, I didn't see this lady, but my boss said that some lady came and was like trying to record. And he's like, oh man, what are you doing? And she was like, oh no, he's black. The guy. He was, I don't think he was black, but I think he was like a dark-skinned Dominican or Puerto Rican. And then my boss is like, yeah, but he stole and he's trying to run away. And like, he's a criminal. Mm-hmm. So she's like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, exactly. So,
oh, okay, that's what that means.
like, I'm all in all for like, against police brutality, but like, he was trying to run away. They had every right to take him to the ground. So. But yeah, that was.
Like you don't see the random Google Homes scattered across the floor.
Somebody was trying to take the lady with the kids. Like, well, I mean, they don't.
What an asshole! He threw one in the Google Homes. It's Google Chromecast. My bad.
Oh,
$35. Yeah, the Google Homes is like $50, but Chromecast. He threw one of them in the fucking puddle and shit. I'm like, motherfucker.
Just on the box. You should have took that joint.
Nah, right. I should have took one home. Like, yeah, he only took 3. But yeah, so that was that. It was lit. Like, even my boss said it. He was like, bro, that shit was badass. I was like, yeah, I know. I'm like, that shit was exciting as fuck.
He by joining law enforcement.
As I told him, I was like, you motherfucker be a cop.
Lose me.
That's for the fun parts. All that other shit, paperwork, not for me.
21 Jump Street type.
Fucking flipping my gun. They're like, is yours loaded?
What?
They're not loaded, right? It's like, where's the fun in that?
Right.
What you saying? Something else happened with Freddie and Tony?
Oh, Freddie and Tony. So, like, for one, no, this is like a whole thing. It's like, one, I forget, like, how much I love North Philly because, like, yeah, inexpensive, good food. And, like, North Philly is the only place you can go and park in front of a fire hydrant and not be worried about it. Like,
what?
Bro,
It's
like,
true though, because there's no parking. So
yeah,
cops
so, like,
don't really care really at that point.
yeah, so like I had to park in front of a fire hydrant, bro. I was hungry as shit, so like I was like the only parking spot is in front of that fire hydrant. I parked right in front of that bitch, and I was like, fuck it. And then
Fuck it.
as I'll go to get my food. I'm like checking on the car. I'm like, oh, it's all cool. I got my food, no ticket. I was in there for like a good like 7 minutes. So I'm like, I mean that wasn't enough time, but at the same time, it's like I knew cops were driving by. If I saw that shit, I was like, fuck it. Look.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute. That's cute. Yeah, that's cute. Look at that tent, dark as shit.
We can't see it.
But no, what happened was I'm wearing my security shit, and so
I can only imagine. Hi, Target Security.
yeah, can I get Acapulco, please?
Very serious business.
On a business call.
Hurry up.
Just got done with a heist. And,
Took a man down. Stole 3 Chromecast.
Yeah, I just tackled the guy. Help the cops. So no, so like first off, I get in there and nobody's like helping me. Mind you, there's like 2 tables filled of fucking people that work there. And then there's like 3 people behind the counter. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, somebody gonna take my order? And then one dude come from outside and he's getting yelled at by the lady that owns the place. She's like, I told you not to go outside. He's like, I told you I was going out for like 2 seconds real quick and I'll come back right back. And like she's still yelling at him. And then he comes in. He's like, yo, anybody helped you yet? I'm like, no. And he's like, I got you. I'm like, Hey, mind you, I had to wait like 3 minutes for somebody to come through the door to help me. Like, out of all the people that I saw sitting there, I was just like, this is why everybody fuck with front and indie, dog. Y'all ain't shit.
Well, let me get these 2 acapurrias, though.
Right? Y'all lucky y'all just mad convenient to where I'm going right now. And y'all lucky I don't have enough time. Because if I did, I would have went to front and indie, bitch. Fuck it. So after I get my shit right and I'm leaving, why I hear one of them bitches that ain't want to take my fucking order say something about policía, and I'm like, bitch, I speak Spanish. I know that bitch was talking shit like, oh, dickhead think he the cop. I know that bitch was talking shit, bro. Because my shit say security on the back. She probably like little ass cop. Like, cause you see the joint on the back, little as shit. So she probably like little ass fucking security.
Probably wasn't talking shit at all.
Bro,
he gonna say, bitch, I speak Spanish, and then not know what she's saying.
Bro, listen, bro. Cause she said that shit fast. Well, all I heard was policía or some shit, and I was just like...
Something here a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, ah. And I heard puta at the end, and I was like, oh, shit. She called me fucking puta. Like, it's like, no. But no, she was talking shit, bro. I heard policía. She was like, fake ass cop. She was like, top place security of the world.
That's why they want to take your order.
Yeah.
Wait till you see her in Target.
I'm going to app the shit out that bitch. I'm going to take her. I'm going to call the cops right on her.
Yeah, she just came in. She just looks suspect. Just take her down. Just take her down.
Facts.
Bro, I remember when I saw that video with freaking, what was it?
Danny.
Yeah. The one, it was funny. Who took it out? I think it was Raul. He took it out. He was like, oh. And then he gave it back to me. He just threw it right back inside the fire. I was like, yo.
I cut that shit, but on Snap, I put the Full on. But they got mad because I was like, fuck democracy, fuck Trump. He was like, all right, you a dickhead.
That was probably the funniest part. Because he threw the dollar in. He was like, fuck democracy. He zoomed in on the dollar burning.
Yeah. See, only y'all would get my humor like that. Like, when saying, yo, they got mad.
That's
Dom
hilarious.
got mad.
That's hilarious.
See, not my humor doesn't make everyone laugh.
Just
certain audience. Certain stuff for certain people.
You need a certain level of intelligence to laugh at a burning dollar.
To laugh at something burning.
Yo, he really threw that shit in because at first I was like, oh, I thought you was going. I was like, for a second there, I thought you was gonna throw it in. And then when I said that, he was like, whoop. And then Raul was like, oh, snatchies, grabbed that shit real quick. He was like,
Let me see.
What?
No, you said something about like, oh, he get money like that, so that's why.
Yeah, I was like, you get fucking money.
You know what we can go and talk about real quick? Let's talk about that freaking Tesla truck.
Oh my God. You mean the Warhog?
Yo, I cracked up when I saw on Twitter that somebody said that thing looked like a PS1 Tomb Raider titty. And I started cracking up. I was like, oh no. Bro, that thing really looks like it came out from like
it really looked like
Terminator.
like an old school like video game car. Like where they couldn't get edges right, so it was just like boxy as shit.
It's just that's all it is. But yo, that thing is hilarious. From what I heard, that when they went and premiered it and showed it, that I don't know if it was part of it or if they just showed a video of it, but it was supposed to be. Oh no, it wasn't because it was embarrassing for him.
This is
when they took the rock and they threw it at the glass and it like made a dent and shattered, and they were like,
and they did it twice. They tried this one.
Yeah, and they tried to say that it's able to take anything, like it's almost indestructible.
This just says it's a YouTuber. Why I ordered a Tesla Cybertruck.
To pre-order it was $100.
Really?
Yeah, that's why they got so many pre-orders.
What the fuck?
But it says why I ordered a Tesla Cybertruck, and then somebody says because you have money, Marquise. That's why.
Yeah, the pre-order down payment for that new car was like $100, and they made like, what was it? They had like a bunch of them, and they made like off of pre-orders. They made like 14 million because they got so many pre-orders.
That's literally like a super deluxe edition to any game that comes out.
Yeah, but the thing is like, so like yeah, all those people put that down, but how out of that percentage, how many do you think are really gonna get the car?
They just gave $100 for nothing
just to say that they pre-ordered it. Yeah, that shit look a little weird. When's it supposed to come out?
I don't know.
Quentin?
I'll find out right now.
He's part of their team. He's one of their
no, because he has his phone out, so might as well be
one of their marketing.
Hold on, bro. I got you right now.
It really does look like a Mars rover or something.
Yeah,
like that.
and I just think it's hilarious. Like,
Hold on. I got Elon Musk on speed dial.
Yeah. He just dialed the number 8 and hit call.
It said error performing request.
oh, he must have changed his number.
Yeah, he changed his number. That's for sure what happened.
He always gets too many calls, so he usually changes his number all the
every
time.
now and then. No, but seriously, when's it come out? You're just wasting my time.
Sorry, bro.
I said, when does it come out?
Sorry, bro.
No, like I heard that, like he said, with the windows was indestructible. I never was talking to my coworker, and they were saying like, why would you want an indestructible window? Like, what if you go underwater or something?
Yeah.
like that and you can't
Damn
get out?
dickhead.
Like you just died by a freaking company that.
Tesla reveals Cybertruck but breaks unbreakable windows during unveiling.
I would get if he was like, oh, like it doesn't scrape easily.
Yeah.
But he beat the rock at it.
One of the things that people asked was, why does a Tesla truck look like that? Someone said, is the new Tesla truck a joke? Hold on, let me see.
Bro, I can't believe that thing came out. Like,
So
why
many-
does it look like that?
So
me
many,
and my coworker were saying, we were like, yo, it just looks like it hasn't rendered yet to our eyes. So right now it's still processing the rendering. It's probably like fire. It just hasn't rendered in our eyes yet.
It says here it's like 49,000.
But when does it come out?
He asked for the date.
I know, but I can't find it. I'm getting fucking articles. Give me a second.
Did you type in when does the new Tesla truck
Yes,
come
and I'm getting articles. The fuck?
out? Sensitive subject.
I know.
We're making him read.
Because it's giving me shit about. Oh, wait.
Let's see who can find it.
Get up to 500 miles of range. Start at 39. I might get it. I might get the new Tesla Cybertruck.
Yeah, you gonna pre-order it?
Oh, truck won't be rolling off the assembly line until late 2021.
Okay. There we go.
Jesus, so you're pre-ordering it to get that thing in 2 years? Like, jeez.
Jeez Louise.
I don't even know what's gonna happen to it.
Jeez Louise.
Well, I feel like the reason why, I feel like it was supposed to come out sooner, but because of that whole thing with the window and crap, they're probably like, yeah, we can't let
Shit.
this. Yeah, we gotta set our date back now. That's ridiculous. $100.
Did they show the inside yet? I'm sorry.
I don't even think they showed the inside, or I haven't seen anything about the inside. I really do want to see the inside.
Streaks.
How does it
What's
really
that,
look?
man?
'Cause I wonder if it looks exactly how the cars.
Can you imagine, like, the inside looks like the outside? You gotta sit on these fucking
Boxy
weird ass
as shit.
chairs.
Everything's just a box. It has sharp edges everywhere.
But why
The fucking steering wheel is like a square.
It's a diamond. Yo, I don't know.
It's like all the other ones look so chillin', and then they just.
I just can't believe they did that.
This lady, I told you guys this eye doctor at my job has the Tesla I want, the Model X.
Jeez, she got money like that.
She said she got a really good deal on it.
I don't know what that means. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
me either.
like that's weird. People say that and then they got like billions of dollars. I got a really good deal on it. That's the Model X, right?
yeah. Dobrik John.
When I was that day I was at Euphoria where all that shit popped off, somebody had a Model X.
Probably at least.
And they were like showing it off to people while other people were fighting. They called it and it did the self-drive shit to them. And everybody was like, yo, that's so tough. Our motherfuckers over here like, come on, bitch. Come on, bitch.
You got two different sides.
Yeah. People were like, oh my God, that's so fucking dope. Come on, motherfucker. I'll fuck you.
While they fighting. Yo, that's dope as shit, bro. Yo, come on, pussy, come on.
Yo,
You could just do like a lease for a low.
I really want the Model X, bro. I'm gonna sell my soul for
You
it.
know how much? I wouldn't get the Model X. I would just get one of the sedans.
The set's really.
I don't even think I
So
was.
my boss told me
getting a
that.
Tesla.
Hmm?
Something going wrong with that Tesla. You know how much how hard it's gonna get. To
I know.
Get it fixed and how expensive it's gonna be.
I know.
That's very true. That is very true. Especially in the.
But hey, I'm American.
Damn straight.
And also.
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but
Well,
It means I
also-
make stupid decisions.
Okay. But it also just depends on how much you upgrade it, because it depends if you, when you first get it, if it already had.
oh shit.
My
See how
fault.
quick that was? He's ready to take down anybody.
The Bull try to fight
Yo.
Floyd Mayweather.
Real quick, when's the next time you got it? Because I got
5 minutes.
I got an idea for a Thursday video.
Anyway, yeah, just depending on how much you get on it, because you can get it already with everything on it or add stuff on later on. And if that's one of those things messes up, you out of luck with that. That's why my 2 cars would be either an Audi or a Tesla.
Whoa. What's your idea? Or you want to say it off camera?
Yeah, I want to say it off camera.
Okay, cool.
I just wrote it down so I won't forget.
Yeah, freaking. This. Why? Like, did they not try and do that off stage?
That's what everybody's saying. They're like, yo, did y'all not test this like beforehand?
It was definitely intentional.
No, you know what it was?
Talk about it.
You know what it was? They had a styrofoam rock. Someone switched it out with a real rock.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like,
and he didn't notice when he picked it up.
Those are the fake ones. Yeah, those are the fake ones. Well, no, he would know because he's in on it. The Tesla. Why does it sound so like echoey?
Because you're backing up.
No, it legit sounds like I'm.
You sound good over here.
Hello.
You sound fine.
Hello. It sounds so weird to me.
Yeah, it's probably the headphones.
Here, try them out and then tell me.
Oh dear. Talk.
Hello. Hello. This is weird.
This is weird. This is weird.
All right.
This is so weird.
So he would know because he's
in on the joke.
He's in on it, and so yeah, it was supposed to be a fake rock. It was a real rock. Someone switched it out, and that was when they broke. They're like, "Ooh, let's try the other one," because he thought the other one was going to be fake. Turns out they both were real. So.
Yeah, I feel like that was more of like, oh, let's do this dumb thing, so the internet talks about it a lot. And
I don't see why, because the dumb thing they already did was how they made the car. It's in itself.
Yeah, it was going to talk about regardless.
It's so crazy because Elon Musk loves memes. So like, he's a dank. He loves the memes. He's a dank memer.
He's his assistant. He should know.
I tried to. Let me call him on speed dial. Yeah. He's a dank memer, so it's probably what he wanted to do.
I never got speed dial to work for me.
I think at this point, that shit up. Nobody wants.
No, I don't think does iPhone have speed dial?
I probably does, but I'm saying like back when I had before I had iPhone and I would try to do speed dial, it would never work for me.
Really?
For me on my.
The only people I had on speed dial was my mom, my dad, and my grandma. I didn't really fuck with nobody back then.
I think it just had all regular.
Kept a tight circle back then.
I had the mochas come out again.
No, I had regular people just like my mom, dad, brother, and that was it.
I'm really contemplating buying the Switch.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So what's holding you back?
I don't have no one to play with at the crib. Like, it's just like I'm by myself all the time.
You have online? I mean, it's the same thing with the PS4.
I don't know, but like, I don't know. I'd rather just like, since y'all got it, like the only time I really have fun with it is if I'm gonna be with y'all. So like, I don't know.
I mean, just get games we can play online with. Be the same thing.
Maybe. I saw in the stockroom. In the stockroom, they got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Switch.
Yeah.
I might cop that.
Yeah, they had that thing for last holiday season. And literally all these people got it. And I remember having people come in like, oh, you got that? I'm like, yeah, we sold out. You got any more? I'm like,
literally the only...
We had a certain amount.
I've in the stockroom, I've literally only seen 3. So like...
They'll have more for sure.
So like, I don't know. If they had a Luigi's Mansion one, I probably would.
That would have been tough, but because it's a single player though, they probably wouldn't. Well, it would obviously, but just be different.
Like I watched the first episode, I'm like, I don't know.
It doesn't interest me. I never like I really base off of like what I decide to watch based off of how it looks, and like how it looks doesn't look like it would interest me.
Yeah.
Like that's how I got into Full Metal Alchemist. I was like, this looks kind of tough, and then it ended up being cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know.
It's the aesthetic for me is what draws me in.
Yeah. And I've been continuing to watch Death Note, and I'm like, this shit is dragging on. I'm about to stop watching it.
After someone dies, it's over.
Yeah, basically, they just keep putting up extra episodes for no reason.
Yeah.
It's like
I watched up to the point where that certain person died, and then I went to the last episode.
You know, it's literally like, and you probably never watched it, but Grey's Anatomy. It was literally the main character and the main doctor she got with.
Catherine Gray?
Captain Gray?
Captain Gray.
Okay.
These are doctors.
This is her
this is
her hospital now.
Look at me. I am the doctor now.
Yeah, but After he dies, it's Shepard.
McDreamy.
Yeah, I guess. After he dies, literally they just...
Nick Handsome, I'll suck the skin off his dick.
Anyway,
after he dies, yeah, it's like...
But no, the great. I thought the Grey's Anatomy main character was the Shawty Gray, Dr.
Yeah,
Gray.
it is her. But I'm saying like the whole
like
point.
her love
it was
interest
supposed
dies.
to be. Like they eventually get together. Like, oh, big happy family. Oh, kids. And I don't know.
Damn,
He
then you
died.
get hit by a semi truck.
And you're just like. You're like, this can't be true. And it's like, yeah. And you realize
That's
just keep
like,
making episodes.
bro,
You're like, what's the point of this?
I used to hate that shit because I'm like, damn, like all these doctors is cool. Then they would kill one. I'm like, all right, what the fuck? like when this John, the China, when she got hit with the fucking icicle, I'm like,
I remember,
bro.
that.
I was like, you dead ass right now?
No, but it's stuff like that, and they just keep going on and on.
A fucking icicle out of all things, bro.
I know. That's why I was just laughing to myself. I'm like,
A fucking
bro,
icicle fucking
that's why
stabbed her.
it's a show about doctors. What the fuck is going? Why is everybody dying?
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo,
There's
you
not that
live-
much drama in real life.
Like that irony is so crazy to the fact that you guys are doctors, but so much crap is happening to you guys. Like,
I understand. Like,
I think I need a
a
transfer.
lot of the medical shows, like where they're based off, where like what happens to. What'd you say?
I think y'all need a transfer. There's something going on in that fucking hospital. It's like all this bad shit.
It's like Final
Somebody
Destination.
got some bad juju going
in
on.
that fucking hospital.
you just go up to the main person like, yo, can I go to a different hospital? Like,
Yo, can I go to Elkins? Can I go to Jeans, yo? Shit going crazy over here in area health, dog. I don't know what the fuck going on.
y'all just sitting here like it's normal. Like,
I lost 4 of my coworkers last month. What the fuck is going on?
You fucking talk to somebody be like, bro, I hate working at Jefferson, bro.
Yo, I
bad
met
shit
5 people this week. 5 of them are dead, bro.
Like,
What's
y'all
going
just
on?
saying
They all died. He's dead. He kept dying.
y'all just
Fuck.
I had 5 new coworkers.
One got a tumor, one got cancer, one got fucking mesothelioma. What the fuck is going on?
you just sitting there like, yo, y'all just saying like everything's normal. Like the next day we're just chilling.
Ain't nobody know how to fix them.
Everybody at lunch, they like, oh my god, Catherine died. It was like,
same old.
another one.
It's another one down. Well, get ready for the interviews.
Cause like a lot of those hospital shows is based off of like the patients that come in and the crazy shit. Then it's like, yo, the doctor's dying too. Like what the
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
and
oh, okay, we don't want.
They ran out of patience.
Anybody that would know the answers is the people in this building, and everybody keeps dying.
Right.
Nobody can save nobody.
All this,
So
it's
drained.
so stupid. It's just crazy. Like I understand certain drama outside of
Fucking
the
icicle.
hospital, but then there just be stuff that just makes no sense that happens like
Bro.
inside the hospital, all that other stuff.
A fucking icicle.
That's what I'm saying, like I don't know, you saw
I
me.
remember that. Like how it was above
She
her.
slipped. She slipped on ice, fell, and as she fell, I don't know how this icicle decided to just break
Maybe when
off.
she fell, the impact like made the icicle break off.
Yeah,
But like,
that joint was husky, but at the same time, it's like, all right,
but even then, she had enough time.
bitch could have moved over, bro.
She
Like
could have slid. Like,
she just said,
like it literally was a moment where they zoomed in her face, staring at it like an anime.
It's that power.
"Nani?"
just like it was so stupid. So fast.
so fast.
It's so fast.
So it's always at. So fast.
How does he move that fast? Like, yeah, all right.
His technique.
Yo, so real quick, how much time we got left?
5 minutes, but the camera's also dying, so
Really?
make it speedy.
Nigga Speedy McGonzalez.
Slow
Slow
poke ride.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, there's this meme going around called OK Boomer, but like there's a video of a kid getting in trouble for it. So people were like, oh, since you're getting in trouble for saying OK Boomer, here's a couple alternatives. And one was like 10-4 dinosaur, and one was like Okie dokie about to croaky. And there's the one I can't remember. There's like a whole bunch, but 10-4 dinosaur really had me cracking up, and I was like, hey, that's just funny. I might use that shit.
The one shit that's making me crack up is like I'm gonna tell my grandkids John, but it's getting overused. Like that shit, like people
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some people are just like, they just make it, I don't know, weird. What I thought of one that was really funny, I was gonna say, yo, I'm gonna tell my grandkids this, and it was gonna be a picture of the dude from Scary Movie in a wheelchair, and I'm gonna say that was fucking Stephen Hawking.
The other ones weren't as funny. It's here's a list though. It says alternatives you can use to stay ahead of them. Okie dokie about to croaky, 10-4 dinosaur. Very well, sir. Old as hell. Fine with me, elderly. Gothic geatric. Eat ass, Mr. Old as grass.
I don't get it.
Yeah. What?
I don't get it.
Get what?
The meme.
Okay, boomer.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like when you're tired of old people saying
Oh,
dumb
a
shit.
baby boomer.
Yeah, baby boomers. Like, okay, boomer. They had the shawty who did Naruto Uzumaki's voice, the English version. They had her do it, and she was like, "Okay, boomer." I'm like the way she did it is.
They found it. You have the video?
You want me to play it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, speaking of Naruto, I mean, this is probably gonna cut off.
That's it.
4 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second.
Naruto Uzumaki. Okay, boomer. Believe it. Okay, boomer. Naruto Uzumaki.
Okay, that's it. Okay, that wasn't. It was just.
Believe it.
Believe it.
Imagine your grandma having that raspy ass voice.
Right.
She sound like Naruto Uzumaki.
I'll be like, yo,
Never
chill.
go back on my word.
All right, don't talk to
I'll
me.
be
No, but
like-
yo, I've been seeing like YouTube suggested for like Boruto. Boruto's getting kind of fire from what I've been seeing on the Jaws. Yo, he back in time with Naruto, bro. Yo, no, listen, you gotta see this shit. Shit is tough.
I don't
Yo,
wanna
he goes.
judge.
Boruto meets Neji.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. I gotta watch this
They
shit.
put Neji in Boruto and they meet each other and like they talk about Naruto and then
My
he's like,
thing is, I wanna
Say
and
less.
he's like Boruto's like really annoyed with
Bro,
Naruto.
I really just got
but
goosies.
but Boruto's like meeting Naruto in the past and like starting to respect him because you know what he went through. So it's like all the sentimental shit. But he meets Neji, dog,
My only
Yeah,
thing is, my only
goosies.
thing is, it's
Do
just
he
like
meet his mommy?
who's Hinata. Yeah,
Yeah.
he meets Hinata.
They get to meet his uncle,
He
bro.
meet, he
That's
meet everybody.
all right,
and
I
then
gotta watch that
and
shit.
it's him and Sasuke because Sasuke's his mentor.
Yo, why Vic knew that shit was gonna get me down?
Yeah, because I seen you make that face. I'm like,
my
nah.
thing is, it's just going through like
Neji.
I don't know. I just don't like that whole like idea because it's something that's very.
Give it a chance, Mark. Nah, no.
It's very similar
Bro,
to a lot of things, though.
Give that shit a chance, bro.
It's very similar to a lot of things where it's like, okay, I need to see what he went through just to respect him. And it's like, it's annoying because as us, viewers of watching Naruto, we're like, yo, we already know what he went through. Like, it'd be different if we didn't know
But it's
anything
not
about
but it's not
Naruto.
entirely that though, because it's also like the new people now. They're like the villains. They go back in time and shit to like try and extract the Nine Tails from him as a child instead of now.
Christ, what the hell?
And then,
Everybody
like,
want to be
and Sas-
taking my man's Naruto
then
job. Let him grow
Sasuke's
old.
back with Boruto and back in time and shit. And like
I just have
it's
one
at the
question.
time when Naruto's with Jiraiya, and Jiraiya like realizes that it's Sasuke from the future.
Mm.
All right, I just need to know how they're going back in time, though. That's the biggest question here,
That-
and I'll figure it out.
Who's this?
Your brother.
Hey, turn around. I can't. Yeah, that's your brother.
No, it's some fucking nerd.
No, wait.
What you mean?
So it's your brother just with shade? Easy
He
shade.
shaved, fucking shaved all his hair
Oh.
off. Fucking Britney Spears that ass.
Give it a chance, bro.
Give Burrito a chance. Did you give my uncle a chance?
Said it like it was a burrito. Give burrito a chance.
Sound like Michael B. Jordan. It's like, yeah, I watched Nataro.
That got me a little upset, but it's cool.
All right, where can they find you guys?
Follow me on Instagram.
Mark.
It always happens. Instagram, Twitter, Marky Mark. Twitch, Nameless.
Yeah, my boogie.
You know what's really funny? I gotta do some research because I probably need to change my name because I'm getting a lot of people telling me like, "Yo, you the real Nameless," and I have not figured out who the actual real Nameless is. So I'm like, "Oh shit, I gotta live up. I gotta do good."
man.
Yo, it was the one time from last week where I was playing with Cursa and they were like in the mic, they're like, "Yo, you the real Nameless?" I was like, "Yeah." I just left it at that. Curse was like, "Yeah, that's the real Nameless." He was like, "What you mean?" I was like, "Oh shit."
You gotta do no name.
I might just do that. Who cares? Vic, where can they find you and etc.
Instagram and Twitter at Young Decker Vic, etc. Stuff is real, etc. The email's real, etc. at gmail.com. Love y'all. Any last words, guys?
Nah, buy that new Tesla.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
What?
Epstein didn't kill himself.
See you next week. Bye.
Epstein didn't kill himself.